Hello everyone, Weird114 here. This is part 2 of my review of the 1 to 100 Infinite Justice Gundam. If you want to go over the articulation and stickers for the Gundam itself, that would be in part 1. Accessories for this guy. The first one I picked up and noticed pretty fast that I haven't seen any other model have was this. It's a little pink block with a slot in it. What you do is you have the pilot on a clear card and all of his information, like his age, height, weight, birthday, constellation, blood type, his gene, and his boarding machine. And I really like this instead of the old standard scale models of the pilots. I just kind of like that because I haven't seen too many Gundam series, ironically, so just kind of like to know who the pilots are and whatnot. Anyway, accessories. We'll start with his feet, because even his feet and knees have them. He comes with 2 of these clear pink beams. As you can see, they're not symmetrical. They got like a notch going this way, a notch going this way. And what you do is you point this one away from you, and you plug it into this gray hole on top of the foot, and then you just plug that into the knee, and then you plug the other end into the gray spot on the knee. Let's see if I can get this on camera. There we go. And I'm just going to do the other one real quick. Sorry to take it off camera. It's just easier. And you have 2 really cool leg beams. Never seen that on a Gundam model. I really like it. It's different, I'll give it that. I mean, it looks like it can do some damage just because of those. I really like that aspect anyway. Next accessory is he comes with 2 white beam sabers. They are meant to be stored in his hips or on the side skirts, but I don't keep them in there just because they have a habit of falling out. Because I mean, of course they won't fall out the moment I do the review, but it doesn't matter anyway, because what I prefer to pose him with, if I'm going to use his beam sabers, is this, which is a big long double-ended beam saber. Looks really good in my opinion. How you put it in the hand is you take off the cap and you just slide it through. And of course, to match this, he has 2 clear pink beams with the bubble on each end. And you get this really long beam staff type weapon. Bigger than the model, almost twice as tall, interestingly. Let's see if I can get a better size. Yeah, there you go. It's a pretty rough size comparison, but I think it works, just to kind of give you an idea of how big the beam saber is. I'm going to take off his leg beams just for now. He also comes with a beam rifle, gray and white. Scope moves will go all the way around every which way. I really like this particular beam rifle just because of the white plastic on top, I guess. Just adds that much extra detail to it, makes it look nice. It's got a peg, and there's a hole, and you can just plug it in and angle that down, and there you go. He's got a beam rifle ready to go. His next accessory I'm going to use is his shield, which is white and purple and gray, as you can see. It's different. It looks more like a... you get the idea of a regular Gundam shield, but you also can tell that there's a lot more going on. What you can do is take off this little cap, set it aside, and if you get something to wedge it out, you can pop out this little section that was in here, which is like a grappling hook. And they have like little gears on the inside, so you close it, both sides close, you open it, both sides open. Looks really cool. I really like it. Just another little bonus, making the shield even more versatile. It came with a little piece that plugs in here, and a small piece that plugs into the shield again, and a black wire, so you can even have it shooting out of the shield. And the wire is pretty stiff. I haven't tried it out myself, but I'm fairly sure it could hold the weight of the grappling hook, so you could probably get in a variety of poses. Next aspect of the shield that I like is this. Huge, clear, semi-blue, like, if you turn it sideways, it looks blue, but if you put it up, it looks clear, so it's obviously out of a really clear blue plastic. And what it is, it's a beam shield that just fits over. You plug it in on top, and then you take this little peg that you used before, and you plug it in like so, and he's got a beam shield on top of his already pretty deadly normal shield, which I think adds just that much more of an effect. It just looks really cool. Sorry to do that off camera. And you got a nice picture of my arm. And his next accessory, which is, I don't know if it should count as part of his shield or not, is this. Which for now looks just like a pink handle, matches him, but it also has a huge red beam. And that plugs into a slot in there. And he has a beam boomerang. I mean, it's a really big weapon. I don't know if it's just a small mobile suit or if it just has huge weapons. But this is probably one of my favorites. Not because of its boomerang mode though, but because if you fold that up, you can see there's a little slot in the shield. You see the handle? It matches. And that. I just really like that weapon for some reason in that particular arrangement. I don't know, maybe it's just me, and it adds a lot to the shield. Which, this is probably my favorite Gundam shield out of any of the ones I've seen. And yeah, that's about it for his accessories. This has been Weird 114, and I'm going to be coming back in part 3 with, of course, his backpack.